do the thing while writing the SOP.
Okay.
Right? Like if you've never had an SOP before for something, I say document it the first time you do it. Right? Now, some of that can be like, hey, let's think about what this is ahead of time and make sure it matches. Like I've worked with many companies that have standard practices. They've just never written it down. And one of the things that I do with them is I just walk through it. And then we document the whole thing. And sometimes we film it. This way we have something we can train on.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
If it's good, but like when we're done with it, we go, what did we miss? I also ask them questions during it because I'm entirely ignorant usually of the process, right? Like I don't know exactly what the thing is. I know what they're trying to achieve and I know where they're starting. So I'll ask questions along the whole time and fill in the gaps of what our minds automatically fill in. Because we find ways to cheat, we find ways to speed it up inherently. And some of those things need to be built into the process, right? Like if you can skip steps 12 and 15, then why does 12 and 15 exist?
How would you complete the following sentence? Those who have an SOP, those being companies that have an SOP.
Oh, I'm finishing that state.
Yes.
Companies that have an SOP will have increased value. Their company will be inherently more valuable just for having it. 2, if they have people that can actually follow them, now the value went up even more. So if we were able to do it. 3, you'll actually have management standards. So you'll actually have a tool to empower yourself and other managers to hold people accountable for the quality of work that you're trying to deliver. 4, you'll have less distractions, questions, interruptions in your daily operations because people will then be empowered to make decisions autonomously because they've already got the answer of yes or no. Let's see if I have a 5th of how I'd answer the end of that one. I think those 4 are good for right now.
Yeah. So that says to me that companies that have an SOP, their bottom line is positively affected.
Good SOP or lean SOPs and lean process will lead to reduced waste, mostly in time and mistakes. And both of those have massive impact on the bottom line.
Okay.